Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another squad builder with me, your boy FIFA Wanna HD. This squad builder, we are going to be looking at another KSI team. This is the team that he used in his GFINITY tournament, his own tournament, and this is what he took in. So we kick off in goal with the Bundesliga goalkeeper, which is Vandenvelde. Obviously this is a Bundesliga team, it's a very strong team and he is a very good goalkeeper. Personally, I prefer Leno if you are looking for a good budget goalkeeper from this league. Right back, Diekma, maybe pronouncing his name wrong, but you can see why KSI has put him in this team. 90 pace speaks for itself, and then some pretty good sort of defensive stats, and dribbling being 72 is also quite good as well. So he's a little bit expensive for me at about sort of 14k, but he is very, very good. Now Benatia, really solid player, quite well used and very cheap. His defense and his physicality is amazing, and his pace combined just to make him a real top defender in this game. Partnered up with Boateng at centre back. You know, it's a really solid back four, to be honest, guys. The goalkeeper isn't bad, like I said, as well. So, you know, you have got a sort of sturdy base. At left back, we have Durham. He is also quite good. You know, 85 pace is very nice, and very similar to the right back. You have, you know, sort of 70s for the dribbling, defence, and physicality, which is always good. Now we move on to the central midfield, which is the area that I had the most problem with playing in this team. We'll kick off anyway with Thiago. A very good player, but more of a cam. You know, when you're playing three in the middle, I always want to have at least one player, at least one who's strong, who's defensive minded. But this is not what KSI's picked. You know, Thiago, he's got some good all-round stats, but a defender he is not. You know, going forward, he's great. He's great with the ball at his feet, but he's short. He's not going to win too many headers that fall in the middle, and he doesn't really, you know, put too many challenges in. You know, he sort of bounces off players, which is quite annoying, especially when you've got other players like this in the middle. Mitahiran, a great player again. You know, his pace, his shooting, his dribbling are just incredible, really are. You know, his passing's also very, very good. But this position, personally, I would have gone for someone like Boateng, Luis Gustavo, someone with a bit of steel, someone who's going to win you the ball back, get you moving, and who's maybe got a little bit else, you know, like Boateng does. You know, he can do the attacking side, but he can do the defensive side as well. That is what you want in a team where there is three in the middle. And KSI's team doesn't have that at all, which is the one sort of downfall with the team, to be honest. The last player in is Gotze. He is very, very good. You know, he scored me a couple of goals in the few games that I played with him in particular. You know, 2 goals and 1 assist. You know, is very, very good. He his passing and his dribbling and his pace are just phenomenal. Really, really solid on this card. Very good player. He's going for quite cheap now, around sort of 24k. His price has fallen quite considerably, but that midfield three is quite weak. If you could swap one of them, maybe Thiago, move Mitahiran over and put maybe Boateng or Luis Gustavo or something like that in there, I think would be a better option. Now at left forward, I haven't converted him, I'm afraid, I will admit that, but it didn't really affect his performance at all. Rues, this guy is incredible, scores a fair amount of goals, gets the assists, he's got 4-star skills and a 4-star weak foot, which is always good. Right forward we have Kuba Blazakowski. This guy, very similar to Rues, just a little bit worse, but a hell of a lot cheaper. You know, 87 pace, his shooting, his passing, his dribbling, and he's got a bit of physicality to boot, which is always good. Came in with a couple of goals, a few assists. He's also got the 4-star weak foot, and when you're playing this sort of style, this team is very much a counter-attacking team. That's why it's good that these guys have got good passing, because when the ball comes into them, they can let loose this front three, which is finished off with the one, the only, Lewandowski. He is really, really solid. He scores, you know, pretty much a goal a game. As you can see, for me, he's got 4 in 4. For everyone else who's used him, he has got a goal a game. And that is him in a nutshell. You know, he's great at heading, long range sort of shots. He's got a bit of dribbling thrown in there as well, so he can dance past players. He's quite physical, he wins headers, you know, when you're booting the ball up, he can hold on to it, brings others into play. He is a very good striker. The fact that his price has fallen to around sort of 90k, I think he's well worth going out and buying if you can fit him into your team. So that is the KSI GFINITY squad builder with his Bundesliga team. It is a very, very solid team. The only thing that I would suggest is potentially bringing in people like Boateng, maybe Rues. I think already, you know, that's looking way better, having the 84 physicality and the 70 defending. You know, little subtle changes like that would just really top this team off. It's a great counter-attacking team. You're going to score a lot of goals, especially with that front three with this. They were an absolute pleasure to use. So if you have got the coins, if you're looking to put a Bundesliga squad together, definitely have a look at these guys because they are very, very good indeed. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please hit like, subscribe, and peace.